I stand up at the foot of his bed. I put my hands on my hips and I'm looking at him. And he's like tied down and he opens just one eye. Of course, he only had one eye, right? He opens his eye.
And he doesn't look at me. Yeah, he looks at SpongeBob. And his pulse goes from 120 to 220, like in a second.
And the machine starts going beep, 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 beep. And then you hear code blue, code blue. And these people rush in.
He saw SpongeBob and he knew it was up.
He was like, oh my God, the Americans have me.
And they're like, clear, right? And then they give him Demerol and he's out again. And then I sat back down and I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And like 6 hours later, he starts to stir again. So he opens his eyes and now he's just looking at me. He's tied down. He's just looking at me, staring at me. And he goes like this and motions for me to come over. So I go next to him. And I moved his oxygen mask off of his mouth and I said, Shuasmek, what is your name? And he shakes his head. So I said again, Shuasmek. And then he says to me in English, I will not speak to you in God's language. And I said, that's okay, Abu Zubaydah, we know who you are. And then he starts crying and he says,
please, brother, kill me. Take the pillow and kill me.
And I said, no, nobody's going to kill you. I said,
you're going to get the best medical care that the American government can provide.